Hi everybody, welcome back to Let's Play Plants vs. Zombies. Today, previously, we learned how to plant plants. Today we're gonna resume our adventure in 7-1. 1-7, not 7-1. Alright, it's our house. Alright, so we're gonna start out with some sunflower. I'll explain the zombies as they approach, but last time we got the snow pea, and I'll show what that fun plant does. Alright, so we're going to start off with a potato mine, going to continue to plant more sunflowers. Alright. Cool. So, as you can see down here, there are 2 flags instead of just 1. The 2 flags means that there's going to be 2 big waves. 2 big waves of zombies. So we want to make sure we're ready. So we're going to get a nice big row of pea shooters. So that way we can be ready for whatever danger approaches. And just so you know, you are going to notice how OCD I am when it comes to my plants. Just as a warning, so that way, like, why does he have rows of every single plant together? Well, because it makes me happy on the inside. Alright. One more sun, and we can plant our first snow pea. So as you can see, it does 1 pea shooter damage, but it also slows. It makes the enemies come to a crawling halt. Well, to a crawling speed, not to a halt. Alright. Right there. Beautiful. Alright, so now we have another cone head coming. So we're going to want to try and... Yep, we got enough. Alright, lovely. We just have to keep on making sure that we build up our sun. When it comes to having 2 flags, you might want to even consider building 2 rows of sunflowers. But I feel like that's a little excessive, especially for right now. Wave of zombies is approaching. Alright, let's see what this has for us. Alright. If we can get 2 more, then we can blow up some, but I don't think we're necessarily going to need to blow up any. We have a good amount of everything. We could put walnuts out in front of all of these as well, but I don't think there's any real need. It's a little excessive. We have our snow pea. It's doing quite well for us. So I think we're going to save our cherry bomb for the second wave. Now, as you can see here, there's a lot of just not placing sun right at the moment. And the reason, you're going to want to get used to that. So you want to build up positions so that way you don't have to plant all of your sun or start using all of your sun as soon as possible, because it's always good to have some in reserve, just in case, like, something bad happens. And you just need to plant right away. Alright, you know what? Don't want to deal with the pole vaulter. And of course, as soon as I say that, another one comes out, but we're able to deal with it right away. Let's get rid of that potato mine. I know what you're thinking, that was a waste, but this guy was gonna come over and eat it anyway, so we might as well have dealt with it that way. I don't like having any of my plants eaten, so if I can prevent it, I'd like to, no matter what, whether it's getting rid of the plant for good or putting stuff in front of it. The only ones that I'm okay with them eating is the walnut. Alright. We're just about onto the second flag. Come on, dude. Alright. Beautiful. And a huge wave of zombies is approaching. So, we're gonna be cheap again. Final wave. Alright, let's let the zombies come out. Kaplowy. Alright. Got all these zombies. They're cold. Don't know what to do. It's alright, zombies. You're just gonna die again. Like, think about it. Just, why would you have plants that can do this in general? Like, I know the zombie apocalypse and stuff, but gosh dang, why? I want to deal with these guys faster. Alright, sweet. So now we have a new guy. We have our chomper plants. Chomper plants can make your strategies different when it comes to planting things. It devours a zombie whole, but is vulnerable for a while it's chewing. So, like, while it's chewing, it's unable to do anything about other zombies. So we'll be using a strategy here that has to deal with that. As you can see here, we have a new kind of zombie, bucket heads. But also, we have more than 6 plants. So we have to devise a new strategy. We'll be taking a sunflower, pea shooter, potato mine of course, walnut, snow pea, and a chomper. We're not taking our cherry bomb because I showed off how cheap it is, and I don't think I need to show off how cheap it is anymore. So let's rock. Alright, we're gonna, again, surprisingly, start off with a sunflower. We just need to build up a bunch. The music in this game is great. It's just really calming. Alright, we're gonna place our potato mine. Continue on with our sunflowers. Now, when we have enough, I'm going to start getting out my walnuts. Because they take a good while. Alright. So that's all of our sun. We're gonna put that guy there. So as you can see, this is an interesting strategy, and it's going to help out a lot with a certain enemy this time around. So we're going to start putting out some pea shooters. Whenever we get the chance, we're going to put out a walnut. Alright. Sorry about the dogs. Not much I can do about their barking. Alright. But as you can see, the zombie is being all chewed up. But it does take a while. As you can see, the first one's not even done yet. So we're gonna want to build up enough for this guy right here. He did. Alright. So as you can see, this is a pretty efficient strategy. But of course, the one that I'm not prepared for comes down on the bottom row. So that is a bucket head. Bucket heads have, like, for a long time, they're going to have the most HP of any zombie that we're going to come across. They are pretty dang scary. We're going to be able to deal with them just fine. Alright, so now let me explain the strategy. While the zombies are being chewed up by the chomper plants, you have the pea shooters behind here shooting at any enemy that is eating the walnut while the chomper is busy. So it's important to be able to manage the amount of zombies at the walnut so that way you don't become overwhelmed. We'll put out one here, one potato mine there. Potato mines are also very useful for this level, or these kinds of levels that you decide to do that strategy. And so is another plant that we'll come across in a bit. We're gonna get every plant and I'll be able to show them all off. Alright, a huge wave of zombies is approaching. Oh, the dogs are going crazy again. Alright. So, now I know what you're thinking. What about a pole vaulter zombie? Once it gets here, you lose it. You'll lose this zombie, and then if it's not chewed up, it'll come back and it'll go right back at you as well. But no, as soon as the zombie is inside the chomper, it's done. There's no more zombie. It's dead. So you don't have to worry about that. And with the pole vaulter zombie, if you have another row of walnuts or you place something down in front of it, you'll be fine as well. But now we have one of my favorite plants. It is the double pea or the repeater. Fires 2 peas at a time. Well, it doesn't shoot 2 peas at a time. It does shoot 2 peas, which is really good. And as you can see here, we have pole vaulting zombie, we have bucket head, we have just about everything. So what are we going to want to do? We're going to want that. We are going to take the regular pea shooter. I'm not going to take the chomper this time. I'm going to take the repeater. Let's rock. Alright. Again, go figure, we're going to start off with our sunflowers. You just have to. There's no other way around it. You need sunflowers unless you want to go just accepting the sun from the sky. But I don't think that's the most efficient way to play. Alright. Go figure we're gonna start off with our potato mine. Alright. We're not gonna be placing down any walnuts just yet. And we're gonna start off with our pea shooters. This is a 2-flag level, so it's going to be a bit longer than normal. I'll wait for that guy to blow up. Place down another one. This way we'll be able to build up sun. As he takes his sweet time going all the way down. Because even though we are going to have repeaters this level, we don't really have enough sun just yet, or enough sun. Oh, sorry about that. Clicked off the window. We don't have enough ability to build up sun yet. So we're just going to wait a little bit. We're actually going to take this time while he's walking down to build up enough sun. We're halfway there. Just need 3 more. 1 more. Come on, I know you can do it, game. Alright. Now we shoot 3 peas at a time for that row. And it charges up really fast, so if you can build up sun like we had it on the previous, not last level, but the level beforehand, you're able to just get a row of them real quick. So it's really, really good. Alright, now we got another bucket head. Let's try and build up enough sun as fast as possible. And that's as fast as the game allows us to. 1 more. I believe in you, game. There we go. And we get a pole vaulter. Alright. So we dealt with that. Gonna toss it. Go try and get repeaters out across this row right here. So that way we don't have to worry too much. Now there is the one zombie I am worried about, which is the buckethead. Bucketheads are just scary all the time. Alright. I think because of these guys we're able to take care of the pole vaulter before he's able to reach us. I was correct. 1 more sun and we're able to get another repeater. Just in time for the last wave. Alright, whenever we see the buckethead, we're going to place a snow pea right in front of it. Because there's no reason to take risks when it comes to them. They absorb so many bullets. It's ridiculous. So we're going to save up some sun. And again, this is what I was talking about. This is a long level. And they just get longer and longer. Alright. Just start building out some snow peas. Of course, game. Gotta do that to me. Alright. So you're gonna see here just how many hits the buckethead takes. Hold on a second, I need to let my dogs in. Alright. Alright, cool. We want one. Alright. You can leave this. Alright. Sorry about that. My dogs are needy and stuff. Go place a snow pea right there. Sorry, I missed the sun, I'm sure. But animals are more important. Alright, one more sun and then we'll have a snow pea on every level. Or every row. And we should be good. But yeah, the bucket heads take so long. Like, this is with 4 shots going at it constantly. If you get, like, blocked up with a ton of zombies and there's a bucket head in the back, because they do move slower, you are screwed a lot of the time unless you have a bomb item. Not a potato mine, but like a cherry bomb. Alright, final wave. Doing good, doing good. But as you can see here, with the repeater, we're just tearing through enemies. Destroying them left and right. Just have this bucket head left. So I'll toss down another repeater, so we can deal with it faster. Alright. Oh, this doesn't look like a plant. Hello, we are about to launch an all-out attack on your house. Sincerely, the zombies. Oh, alright. Oh, dang, that's a lot of buckets. Plant. Alright, now this song is great. So, what's happening here is just a regular level, just without sun. So, plants are going to come across, and you're going to want to take advantage of as many plants as you can. Get at least an entire row dealt with before, make sure there's at least something on each row to deal with things. And save the cherry bombs for when you need them. They will come in so much handy. Potato mines or whatever, but just cherry bombs, man. Gonna want a repeater there. I know what you're thinking, use the chomper plants. I would, but I'd feel better knowing that there's a walnut in front of them. So I know what I said, but at the same time, there's so many different chompers just up there that we can afford it. Alright. Buy a potato mine. Replace it for that. We're going to take the repeater, we're going to put it down here because it needs help. Put that there. There's just, this is such an easy level. There's so many plants. Like, we're good. We'll replace this here with and we'll just upgrade. So whenever we can, we'll replace a regular pea shooter with a repeater. And if there's 2 of those per row, we'll just stick a repeater in front of it because they're done giving us regular pea shooters now. We want at least one. We want one snow pea per row, just because. Now we have no need for one of these, so we're just going to blow up these guys to make some room. That guy's not going to be helpful. And the problem is, once you have one walnut in front of everything, it's just you can't really make use out of all this stuff. Like, they give you too many things. It's really hard to lose this level. Like, I could have built everything out one further, and it would have been fine. Like, we got too many things. Alright. This level is going well. But then again, it typically does. It just shows you the madness that can happen with this game. But like, we have our plants built all the way out. Soon we're not going to have enough room to plant cherry bombs. Or I speak too soon. Yeah. So you just want to plant things where it's necessary with this level, because I mean, I know it sounds bad to say, but it's too easy. Final wave will be approaching. We don't really have any room for cherry bomb. Alright, wait for him. And with that, we get this. What could it be? It looks like a mushroom. A puff shroom shoots short-range spores at the enemy. I wonder what we're going to use that for. But we'll find out next time on Plants vs. Zombies. Take care, everybody, and I hope you have a fantastic day.